I didn't know my father's father because he died before I was born. So my dad right now, he's mixed race, isn't it? Yeah. But his dad was the Nigerian one, full-blooded Nigerian from Idoma tribe. Yeah. And he was getting it in with the white woman. He was getting it in. That's how my dad came about. So he was getting in with the white woman, and he was the first of his tribe that came over here. He was from the Idoma tribe, which is like related to Igbo. Okay. So he was like a stowaway, and that's how he came over to England. And he didn't fear the middle class white woman. That's how my dad came about. And then madness happened. That white woman, she kind of offed us all that red tape. And then that's how my dad came about. But yeah, man, you can have other women, bro. There's nothing wrong with it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with a man having don't feel ashamed, because naturally this society condemns that, demonizes that. Oh, you're a player, you're a womanizer, you're this, you're that. Right? When you go inside the Bible, all David, Solomon, all our ancient forefathers had multiple women, bro. Oh, let me just get this.
Why do like, alright, some like denominations like from Christian sects talk about Adam and Eve? What's your opinion or theology behind it?
That's completely up to, because Adam could have chose to have another woman, but
so was there other women? I don't know.
Like, of course, there was other people there. Everything. There were other people there. Let me get this. Deuteronomy 21 verse 15. If a man have two wives, one beloved and another hated, and they have borne him children, both the beloved and the hated, right? And if the firstborn son be heirs that was hated, then it shall be, when he maketh his sons to inherit that which he have, that he may not make the son of the beloved firstborn before the son of the hated, which is indeed the firstborn. So naturally,
I don't get that.
Okay, boom. You a man, you got two women, right? And the woman you impregnated first, right?
Yeah.
You don't really like her that much. You like the one that you impregnated second. But the son that comes forth out of that, you can't put him second to the one that came. You can't select it. For example, you impregnate two women, right?
Yeah.
The woman that you don't like, but you impregnated her first, so her son comes first. The one that you really like, you want to make the son come out first, but you can't do that because that son came first, even though you don't like that woman, that woman.
Okay.
Do you understand? You can't make the one that you like over the one that you don't like, because the one that you don't like, she came first, bro. So according to the law,
it's mad. Yeah, but it just said if a man has two. You see what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, alright, because my dad was like, where in the Bible does it say polygamy is a sin?
See, this right here, this is talking about a king.
Yeah, but
the king of Israel.
Doesn't the king represent like the whole people, like? Because
right.
if a king can have two, the commoner should have like two.
Well, this is in reference to the king, so typically that's how a king ought to conduct himself. He's not going to multiply gold, silver, and all these things into himself.
Yeah.
But that's talking about a king. The average man can do that. A king, like David was a king. You can do that if you please. He took him multiple women, right, a concubine, so forth and so on. So you can do that. But typically, it's like when Paul advised brothers, if you're going to get a woman, get yourself a woman, but it's best that you just be single. It's like an advisory. Okay?
Yeah, but how can you be single if your body's made for a woman? The woman's made for you.
The reason why I'm saying that, because now we're in a time of sowing. We're going to reap in the kingdom. We're going to be getting all the things that your heart desires. We're going to get that in the world to come, in the rulership and the authority to come. Right now, we're going to be tending onto feeding the sheep. Right? But if you have a woman, that's cool. But the reason why, let me get that right now. Let me get it. This is 1 Corinthians. Alright. Let me get it. This is 1 Corinthians. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 13. But let me start from verse 32. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 32. But I would have you without carefulness, he that is unmarried, careth for the things that belong to the Lord, right? How he may please the Lord. But if he that is married careth for the things that are of the world, how he may please his wife. There is difference also between a wife and a virgin. The unmarried woman careth for the things of the Lord, and she that she may be holy, both in body and in spirit. But she that is married careth for the things of the world, how she may please her husband. Right? What's the point? And this I speak for your own profit, not that I may cast a snare upon you, but for that which is comely, and that ye may attend upon the Lord without distraction. So the whole reason right now why Paul advised brothers to be single is that you can tend upon the Lord without any manner of distractions, man. Because a woman, once you get a woman, now you got to think how to maintain that woman. You have to work all the time. Children, you got to be working full-time job, maybe 2 jobs. Now you're all over the world, how to get money. You're figuring out how to get money. But now, if you're about the Lord, you ain't worried about all these things. You're tending upon the Lord, man, how you may feed the sheep. You understand? You know yourself, you're going to be getting all them women on the other side. Okay? All your things, your heart, you get that right now.
But you know what? Remember when someone asked him about the marriage, and Christ is like, neither shall be given in marriage.
Right.
What's your opinion of that then?
That's when you die. When you die and you go into the spirit world, you're the angels. There's no marriage in the spiritual world. When you and me die, or when the wicked dies.
Yeah, but you said when the new heaven comes.
Yeah, but that's different. I'm talking about the spiritual world.
So we're gonna be. If we die today.
Because the heavens that I'm talking about, the kingdom to come, is the world and the rulership to come on earth.
Yeah.
Right now we're in a rulership. There's gonna be another rulership on earth, and that will never fade away. We're gonna rule it. But I'm talking about the spiritual. When we die, we go to the spiritual world. Right? When we're there, the angels aren't married. There's no unison. So that's what we're going into. Whereas the angels in heaven, spirits in heaven. So spirits don't get married. They don't have sex. They don't have children. Right? They're in the spirit world. They're rested. Okay? That's what you were trying to explain to them. Salakio. So this is Matthew's chapter 6. Salakio. Let me get this. Let me get verse 33. But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things. Let me start from verse 32. Verse 31. Therefore take no thought, saying, what shall we eat? Or what shall we drink? Or wherewithal shall we be clothed? For after all these things you the Gentiles seek. For your heavenly Father knoweth that ye have need of all these things. But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. So naturally, pay attention or turn to the Lord without distraction. And you're going to get women and all these things in the world to come, man. But right now, simple answer, you can have multiple women. It's not a sin, but it is advised, man. Because when you get women, you become more worldly. You understand that? Like if you got a woman, she wants this, she wants that, you need to maintain them. But naturally, if you're single, you're good. You got to worry about this, studying, right? Reading, okay? This becomes your woman. With this wisdom, knowledge, or understanding, this becomes your true wife. This becomes your woman, right? You understand? So I hope that answers your question.
Bro, that was good insight, man. I love getting energized with you, man. It was really insightful, bro, yeah? Thank you so much. Yeah?
All right, take it. All right. Boom. So I have to deal with that one brother.